They say behind every great man, there's a great woman. But honey, in Meghan Markle's case, she's not behind Harry at all. She's way out in front, steering, commanding, and running the royal show like it's her own production. And trust me, by the time you get to number 8, your jaw will drop. Let's get into it. 10 undeniable signs that Meghan Markle runs the royal marriage. Harry once had that sparkle, you remember it, right? The cheeky grin, the royal charm, the kind of man who could light up any room. He was always right beside his brother, supporting his family, and even Kate adored having him around. But oh, how things changed the moment Meghan entered his life. Suddenly, this once free-spirited prince started talking about breaking free, finding peace, and living authentically. And within no time at all, poof, he gave up his royal duties. The world gasped, wondering, wait, whose idea was this?
So many months of talks after so many years of challenges. And I know I haven't always gotten it right, but as far as this goes, there really was no other option.
And let's be honest, everyone could see it. This was Meghan's call, not Harry's. That move screamed, she's in charge. The palace didn't just lose a prince. Meghan gained total control over their next chapter. Now, let's talk about body language, because that's where the truth slips out. Experts have dissected every move they make, and guess what? Meghan leads, Harry follows. It's like watching a mother guiding her son through a crowd. Her hand, always ahead of his. Her gaze, it's the green light he waits for before he even opens his mouth. And the most fascinating part? When she gives that subtle look, you know, the one Harry just stops mid-sentence, like a remote control pause button.
It was just a choice, right? I think that very early on when we realized we were going to commit to each other.
It's education, right? It's education. I think all of us can stand behind the value and the importance of education, especially having access to it.
The role is to listen and to learn as much as we can, but be completely inauthentic to not be here and go, what can we do to help?
The energy is contagious, right? I mean,
But it's just the beginning.
Yeah, exactly. Us coming here is shining a spotlight on something that is doing a group of people, a group of women and a group of men that are doing unbelievable things that are really troubled.
These little gestures aren't accidents. They scream control. Meghan's the one who steers the flow of every conversation, while Harry just nods along. The man who once stood shoulder to shoulder with world leaders now looks like he's waiting for permission to speak. Let's be real. He's the boss, and he's just following orders. In their partnership, Meghan is the architect, and Harry, well, he's the assistant. She sets the goals, outlines the plans, and controls the entire vision. Just look at their massive Netflix deal. Who did you see front and center in all the photos, interviews, and creative discussions?
Let's turn to Meghan Markle. She's released the trailer for season 2 of her cooking show, With Love, Meghan, a day after revelations that she and Harry had cut a much cheaper deal with Netflix. Have a look at this.
I love the idea of spending time together and finding new ways to show people you care.
Look at that. Oh my gosh, I could do this every day.
Let's get creative and learn something new. Nicely done. I don't know.
Meghan, who got called the visionary. Meghan. And Harry, he's there too, smiling supportively, holding her hand like the perfect backup act. It's always Meghan setting the tone, Meghan choosing the direction, Meghan dictating what's next. Harry just says, yes, dear. Now, let's talk names. No, Harry didn't legally take Markle as his last name, but let's be honest, the branding tells another story. It's Meghan and Harry everywhere.
What does he do? What does he do in America? What does he do all day there? I mean, we saw a bit of show where he feeds his chickens. But what else? I mean, you know, it's Meghan. It's all Meghan on television, Meghan cooking, and Meghan making jam. I mean, Harry seems to be doing nothing over there.
Not Harry and Meghan. From public appearances to business titles, she always comes first. Even in their joint ventures, Meghan is the main attraction. You'd expect a prince, a literal prince, to be the face of the brand. But instead, it's Meghan front and center. Harry's just there, smiling from the sidelines. It's her world, and Harry's just living in it. And oh, when it comes to privacy, Meghan's the ultimate gatekeeper. She decides what the public sees, what stays hidden, and when to drop a story.
Meghan Markle is sharing a rare photo of her and Prince Harry's kids. The Duchess of Sussex's lifestyle brand, As Ever, shares this snap to Instagram on March 24th with the simple caption, "Every day is a love story."
From baby photos to explosive interviews, every move feels strategically approved by her. Harry rarely seems to have a say in what's shared. Everything runs through Meghan's filter, perfectly curated to fit her image. She's not just managing their life, she's producing it. And have you noticed how she always jumps in during interviews? Even when questions are directed at Harry, she swoops in with her polished answers. Go re-watch their engagement interview. Poor Harry barely got a full sentence out before Meghan jumped right over him with her own version of events. This kind of dominance doesn't need words. You can feel it.
Ways to not read anything, positive or negative. It just didn't make sense, and instead we focused all of our energies just on nurturing our relationship. On us.
She controls the pace, the tone, the entire conversation. Harry has become a quiet observer in his own story. Every yes, every nod, every smile looks pre-approved by Meghan herself. Then came the biggest move of all, leaving the UK. Harry didn't have to go. He could have stayed, remained royal, kept a home in his beloved country. But Meghan, her heart wasn't in Britain. So they packed their bags first to Canada, then straight to California. Every step of the journey matched her preferences. The Hollywood lifestyle, her circle, her vibe, her comfort zone.
Why they chose to move to the US in particular, which has the loosest paparazzi laws in the world, to pursue their own privacy. It doesn't even make sense.
And of course, Harry followed without a single public protest. It's like she calls, "We're moving," and he just says, "Okay." And the dynamic only gets clearer when you really watch them. Before Harry says a word, he looks at her waiting, watching, like he's asking for silent permission. That tiny nod from Meghan, that faint smile, it's the signal he needs before he speaks. This says it all. Meghan's the captain, Harry's the crew. She gives the direction, and he sails along quietly. Before Harry, Meghan was just a TV actress known for her role in Suits and loved by her fans, sure, but nowhere near this level of global fame. But marrying a prince? That changed everything. Overnight, her name was everywhere, not always in the most flattering light, but everywhere nonetheless. You'd think Harry, born royal, would stay the headline star.
Pleasure to meet you, Your Majesty.
But oh no, somehow Meghan took that crown. Now, Harry isn't Prince Harry anymore. He's Meghan Markle's husband. Tell me that's not dominance. The media obsession proves it. Whether it's British tabloids or American talk shows, it's Meghan who commands the spotlight. Harry's become the background blur in his own royal portrait. And when drama strikes, because let's face it, it always does, Meghan is the crisis manager. She takes the wheel, spins the story, and always finds a way to come out looking like the misunderstood heroine. Even when she's the one stirring the pot, she knows exactly how to make herself the victim. Meanwhile, Harry? Sitting right beside her, nodding, silent, loyal, like he's been given a script to follow. Every interview, every speech, every statement feels like a carefully directed scene starring Meghan as the mastermind and Harry as the supportive co-star waiting for his cue. So there you have it, 10 solid signs that Meghan Markle truly runs the show. From career moves to personal choices, from body language to public image, it's crystal clear who's steering the royal ship. The question is, do you think Harry minds? Or has he just accepted that the throne at home belongs to Meghan now? Tell us what you think in the comments, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more spicy royal tea.